Greetings again, everybody. We'll head to Inazuma soon, but first, we're going to play tour guide. Jianyun. Peace prevails throughout the land, and all things are made new as buds in the spring. This is still an auspicious era for humanity.
Hey, Shenyan! You're here after all!
Ah, it's you two.
You seem like you're in a good mood. Right? You're not angry anymore, are you?
Huh. Do you believe one to be so small-minded? One has already conferred to Shanhe, and indeed your selection has proved well considered. This is Star Snatch Cliff, then? A name well given. The wind here differs from that of Mount Hongzhong, being more lively and carefree, yet it suits me still.
Oh, we're glad you like it. We would have felt awful if we made you spend all that effort climbing up here only for you not to enjoy yourself.
Effort? One soars upon the wind and sees all for leagues around. It was but trivial to seek this place. And were one to begin climbing from the foot of this cliff, 'twould have been but a short way up by winged foot. Hardly what one would call effort.
That's true. Paimon almost forgot that she's a big illuminated bird.
What insolence! One's ears are exceedingly sharp as well, thank you.
What Paimon means to say is that we're no match for your super duper adeptal powers. He can attest to that. It was a tough climb to the summit the first time we came here.
Things weren't that easy for us back then. No need for such modesty. The past is past, not the present. One has never misjudged. Or do you claim that, even with prodigious talents such as yours, scaling this cliff would now be nigh effortless? Well, if you put it that way.
Speaking of, why are you alone? Paimon thought Ganyu, Shenhe, or the others might come along with you.
Is that so strange? One's disciples all have matters they must attend to. Even Shuyu, at her age, trains hard, knowing that time is of the essence and is not to be frittered away. In any case, leisure such as this is most gladsome. One has always gone where one pleases, after all. And one is both pleased and at ease when alone.
You really are like one of those wandering heroines from the stories.
Really now. In that case, I trust that you're familiar with this Fontanian camera. Since I do not often travel far abroad, do take a few pictures for me, would you? The camera has already been properly set up. You only need to stand at the distance and press the mechanism. The only question is, what pose should one strike? Any suggestions? Try something unexpected, perhaps? Let us do so, then. What do you think? Does one's hair remain properly coiffed? Let's roll with a cool pose instead. Will this do? Hold that pose. I'm going to press the shutter. Indeed, one is ready. Are you done? Let one expect your work. Not bad at all. Good work. Now let one take some pictures for you as well.
Huh? Us too?
From how you spoke of this place just now, it holds a significant place in your memory. Surely you must have had many new thoughts now that you have visited once more. Why not capture the spirit of the moment then? That way, you may relive those feelings when looking at this picture in the future.
Oh, that makes total sense. All right then, let's take some photos. Thanks a lot, Shanyan.
This camera is rather ingenious. The image is sharp and clear. Wipe the corner of your mouth, little one. We shall commence shortly.
Right, sure. Did Paimon not wipe off the biscuit crumbs from breakfast?
Come then. What's on your mind as you stand by the cliff? How do you feel? Very happy. Have you decided what expression to make? One shall press the shutter shortly. Alright, this is good.
Yep, yep, yep. The feeling that comes to mind first is the most important.
Alright, just as one thought it would turn out. Excellent indeed.
Ooh, Paimon wants to see. Huh. You have a look.
It's all the scenery. Is something wrong? You have traveled all over Teyvat for years on end, and in the process, even its most wondrous sights may have grown mundane. As such, it is the emotions you feel as you travel that are most precious.
But the photos you had us take of you had a whole eye full of pretty scenery. Why the change?
How could these two things be comparable? One's trip was made specifically to lay eyes on the mountain and water, and since it is one's first time capturing the scenery, it is but a logical choice. Moreover, how would those two old fossils know where one has been without ample visual evidence? They are not the only ones who know how to go gallivanting behind one's back. Anyway, one has had great fun today. Your travel guide shall be followed to the letter, so do not fret. Thank you for your help. In any case, go now and see to your own business. You need not attend me every hour of the day. And with that, to Inazuma! Now, we're not about to fight this boss right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at a letter we got. That's not it. Okay, if y'all would like to read it, y'all go ahead and hit it. I know what it is. It's a little faint because Yai Miko wants to screw with us once again. She loves that little playful kitsune is going to mess with us. But let's go ahead and accept.
Henshikaku? Why does she want to meet us there? Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Well, let's head on up. I hope it's nothing strenuous. Hope we don't have to fight the Raiden Shogun again.
Ah, welcome, Honored Traveler. Guji-ai told me about your visit. Please, come in.
Well, at least it's easier than last time.
The Almighty Shogun is also inside. It's best not to keep her waiting.
Now, there's no need to be so stubborn about this. I'll adjust the budget here, and we'll definitely turn a profit.
No. We must confirm the official representative before discussing details. There is an order to this that must be followed.
From the way she's talking, this must be the Shogun, right?
Yep, that's her.
Ah, little one. It's about time. Come, I have a contract for you to sign.
Whoa, we're not just gonna sign a random contract out of the blue!
Yeah. How do we know you don't have some ulterior motive like slave labor or something?
Hardly. Oh, well, labor is a part of it, but you will be compensated.
So it is as bad as Paimon thought.
I see. So he's the representative you selected. He would indeed be the perfect candidate for the Mikawa Flower Festival.
Mikawa Flower Festival?
When the yokai still roamed the land, they celebrated an event known as the Mikawa Flower Festival. It was an occasion for drink, laughter, and merriment.
We hosted a version of it during the Test of Courage. Unfortunately, due to time constraints, we weren't able to put on a large celebration. So I got to thinking, why not have another go? This time with a Mikawa Flower Festival for yokai and humans alike. One that combines human ingenuity with yokai arts to offer the most innovative and thrilling entertainment of our time. Open to all humans and yokai throughout the land.
Entertainment, huh? Wait, kind of like Akitsu Yuge and Akitsu Hanea Sobi? Those games were really fun.
For an important event like this, an official representative is required to preside over the festivities. In the past, the role was usually given to the Guji, or an individual from the Yashiro Commission. But this time...
Neither myself nor the Kamisato family can assume the position, given we represent one side or the other, the yokai or the humans.
But aren't I a human too?
Human you may be, but you possess a deep connection with the yokai, and you do not hail from this land. That makes you a more neutral option. Moreover, you took part in the previous festival during the Test of Courage. In my estimation, there is no better candidate for the role.
Plus, your name has the potential to attract an even greater showing. So are you going to sign this thing, or what?
Huh. You've got a point. Then let's go ahead and... Wait! I almost fell into a trap!
Hey, we're not doing this for free.
Oh, come now. This is for an important occasion, is it not? Even I've chosen to throw profit to the wind. Surely a selfless hero like yourself wouldn't turn your back on a good cause.
Depends on the cause.
According to the proposal, the proceeds will be distributed as follows. 40% to Yae Publishing House, and 10% to the festival representative.
Hey, no fair!
Yeah, 30% sounds good.
Now, 10% might not sound like much, but Yae Publishing House is going to great lengths for this occasion, both in time and personnel. All you need to do is show your face.
Say that now, then you're gonna put me to work.
Getting smart, aren't you, little one? In that case, I'll throw in another 10% from the other half of the proceeds.
No, the other half is going to the shogunate. That is not up for negotiation. But I am rather curious about the supposed great lengths you mentioned. Unless I am mistaken, most of the personnel and supplies are to be provided by the shogunate. In that sense, 40% seems rather high for your establishment, does it not?
That A. When did she reprogram you to argue back like this?
Proceeds should be distributed according to contribution. Besides, from the very beginning, you planned to allocate an additional 10% of your share to the Traveler, did you not?
Wait, so earlier you were just trying to shortchange us?
What's the fun in bargaining if you open up with your best offer right off the bat?
Paimon doesn't see the fun at all. But 20% is... acceptable.
I guess. What do I have to do?
Games have always been a central part of the festival, and both Akitsu Hanayosobi and Akitsu Yuge were extremely popular. So, the plan is to host an event where the attendees have 48 hours to create a game of their own. We'll have new and exciting entertainment in no time.
Ooh, everyone loves fun games. You won't have to worry about attracting humans and yokai to the event.
That is the general plan. I'll leave you to iron out the finer details and contact the participants. This is a critical time for the Shogunate's new development plans, and the survey team is returning momentarily, so I must turn my attention to them.
Got it, got it. We'll see you later then.
Okay, well, where are we headed?
Jinju Forest. Let's pay a visit to our old friend, Ioroi.
Are you sure? Because Tanukis don't really get along with Kitsune. Okay, here we go.
Oh, but before I forget, you should eat this kitsune meal first.
Whoa, it smells so good! Oh, and also kind of like fried tofu for some reason.
The smell of humans. Nothing to see here, just a statue. Huh? Wait, why do I smell kitsune?
Remember us, Ioroi?
Ah, it's you youngsters. And you! The nasty kitsune who turned Chinju Forest into the playground for her test of courage.
Oh, Chinju Forest is supposed to be Yoroi's territory, right? Oh, no wonder he's so mad.
Exactly! How could you hold a test of courage without inviting me?
Oh, so that's what he's angry about.
Could you even participate?
Anyway, what brings you all here? Something to discuss?
I actually came to apologize about the test of courage. It was my mistake not to invite more yokai to the ceremony. So for this Mikawa Flower Festival, I knew I had to extend a personal invitation to the Bake Danuki.
Huh? The Mikawa Flower Festival?
Yes! The Mikawa Flower Festival! Huh? Kichiboshi? Shosei? Gyobu Koban? Where did you come from?
Never trust an apology from a kitsune, or an invitation for that matter. It's just a silly festival. So what if there's delicious food or fun games?
Yum, yum!
Fun!
That's enough, you two! Don't fall for the kitsune's cheap tricks. Such hopeless, innocent cubs.
What a shame. I was hoping to take you all to the festival, but it would seem Ioroi disapproves. I suppose it makes sense. Poor Ioroi, stuck in this statue all alone while the rest of you got to have fun. How sad that would be.
Poor Ioroi.
Excuse you. I am Ioroi, the Kakushigami of the Bake Danuki. Yes. Just worried the cubs will get distracted and stray from the Tanuki path.
I should also mention I was hoping the Bake Danuki could help the humans take their games to the next level, talented as you are in the art of transformation. In Inazuma, only the Bake Danuki can hope to match the kitsune in that area.
Match? The kitsune could never rival the transformative gifts of the Bake Danuki.
Oh, well, I was thinking of using the Bake Danuki as the symbol of the event in the promotions and such. But alas, it would seem that you don't like that idea, Ioroi. No matter, I shall simply seek the help of the kitsune. When the time comes, all of Inazuma will know the kitsune stepped in to accomplish what the Bake Danuki could not.
Wait!
Huh. Tricky.
It worked, didn't it?
My dear cubs, transforming into things that already exist is only a small fraction of what it means to become a great Bake Danuki. To even get a quarter of the way through your training, you must be able to turn into things of your own invention. Just like when I turned into a gigantic ramen bowl that could fly. So go forth and seize this opportunity so you can advance the name of the... advance your training. Not all humans are bad and scary. Some are good, just like these youngsters. Go with them and transform into things you've never tried before.
Don't worry, Ioroi. The little Tanuki are safe with me.
You're the one I'm worried about.
Well, we're here too. We'll make sure they don't, stray from the path.
I'll hold you to that. Now, Kichiboshi, Shosei, Yobu Koban, while you're out there, always listen to...
Yep. Always listen to Whiteber. And Mr. Yellowfur.
And Auntie Pink.
Miss Pinkfur.
I almost forgot. Given their level of training, speaking to humans will be a problem. Just a moment, I'll cook up a few Bake Danuki meals to keep on hand.
No need. Here, Miss Pinkfur prepared a special kitsune meal for you all. It will give you the ability to speak to humans.
You stole our tricks too? And changed the name?
Yum,
Is it really that much better than mine?
Splendid. That should make our lives easier. Now we can head into the city and start forming the teams.
Teams?
Well, we need more than Bakedanuki power to design these games. 2 humans per team should suffice, I'd say. Now, I need to discuss the layout of the venue with the Yashiro Commission. I'll leave the team recruitment to you.
I guess I gotta go earn that extra 10%.
Hold on. You're not taking part, Miko? You're really gonna sit out on the fun? You of all people?
Making games is nowhere near as fun as playing them. Besides, working through the night certainly isn't my idea of a good time.
Making games? Working? Through the night?
Anyway, this time I'm going to wait for the fun to come to me. See you later, little ones.
Off to Inazuma City.
City! So many houses! So many humans! Gotta farm beans! White fur? Yellow fur? How do we farm beans? Form teams, not farm beans! It's kind of hard to explain.
Oh, you just find people with similar interests.
Yeah, that's right! People with the same taste! You know, into the same thing! It's easier to come up with a game that way! Tastes the same? Got it! Easy peasy! Wait for dumb. Farm beans that taste the same. No, wait, that's not... And they're gone. In different directions, too. Let's go after them.
Okay. One's over here. Wait. You're saying he's not one of Ushi's friends? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Pump the brakes! I thought he was your friend!
Longhorned Oni and Shorthorned Oni.
Ha! He talks!
Shosei, there you are! White fur! Yellow fur! Shosei found white fur and yellow fur number 2! Both great yokai. Both like to play.
Great yokai? He thinks I'm an Oni too? Hey, what's going on? Listen! I was just playing some genius invocation with my good bro Toma during my time off. And then, out of the blue, this Shosei appeared right in the middle of our match.
Shosei loves to play. Longhorn and Shorthorn Oni also love to play. We taste the same.
We what now? We'll explain. Oh ho! The Mikawa Flower Festival, huh? Shoulda opened with that, compadre. Man, their Ataki gang really hard carried that last one. We'll turn this one into something special too.
Hitatsumi Kozo and the others did all the work, bullchucker. You're really lumping them in with your gang?
Y'all remember the trio of yokai we met last time? I mean, it's been more than a year, but It's called doing them a favor. Besides, they look up to me. I'm like a cool older brother.
Hitotsumi Kozo and his friends did come up with the Akitsu Yuge game during the last festival. There's no reason not to invite them this time.
Woo! The crew's getting back together. I'll round them up. Ha ha ha! Technically, I'm on vacation, but I'm happy to assist the Yashiro Commission with the festival. That's what I like to hear. All right, let's round up those three little fellas and start working on the almighty Arataki great and glorious Akitsu Yuge game. Not so fast.
Hornless Oni?
We have an advertising job to finish. Remember, boss? Huh? We do? Reshoots, follow-up work. There's still a mountain of things to do. Look at Toma here, kind enough to help with the festival even during his vacation. I would think the boss of the Arataki gang would show even more dedication to his work, but you know, that's just me. Huh. Looks like your time is spoken for, my friend. Wrap up what you need to do, and we can finish our match at the festival. Best of both worlds. All right. Those errands are a piece of cake. I'll be back in no time. But first, I should introduce you to Kozu and the others. Then you can head to the festival without me. Then let's get a move on. No use standing here talking about it. Go make those introductions. We have stuff to do. Sorry, Traveler and Paimon. I'm sure we'll see you later.
Hornless Oni? Oh, so scary.
Alright, let's see where everyone else is.
White fur! Yellow fur! Over here! Kichiboshi found big sleepy tanuki!
Kikaboshi, that's not...
Hey! I'm a Muchina, not a tanuki! Oh, Muchina yokai that can turn into tanuki? No, wait. I'm not a Muchina or a tanuki. I'm Sayu. Tanuki, Muchina, Sayu? So many transformations! Sayu is yokai?
She's a ninja.
I don't transform at all. I've been a human this whole time. Who is this guy anyway? Popping up out of nowhere right when I found a spot to sleep? Sorry, this is probably the first time Kichiboshi has ever seen a ninja.
Ah! The big Tanuki and Great Mujina yokai are facing off? The rumors around Hanamazaki are true.
Not this again. It's just Sayu.
Oh, no yokai, huh? My bad, Sayu. I rushed over here as soon as I heard the rumors. I guess I'm a little carried away.
And there goes my nap. Silly humans, much to learn.
Whoa, hold on. Is this guy a real yokai? That's Kichiboshi. Well, hello there, Kichiboshi.
This human really warm.
Hey, let's not get perverse, okay? Warm? Personality-wise, I'm guessing. Oh, well, what brings you to Inazuma City, Kichiboshi? We don't often get Bake Tanuki around these parts.
Boy, where do we begin?
Ah, I see. You're recruiting people to develop games for the Mikawa Flower Festival. You interested? Well, duh. Come on, Sayu, let's do this together.
Right when I was trying to run. About that, I'm pretty busy. Practicing ninjutsu and such.
Oh, I heard the Bake Tanuki are great at ninjutsu. Rumor has it, with a single thought, they can grow taller than a house. Is that true, Kichiboshi?
Taller than a house? I've never heard of a ninjutsu like that.
It's not ninjutsu. It's Bake Tanuki art. We don't grow taller than house.
See? I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
We grow taller than mountain.
Eh?
Sayu?
Sorry. Just thinking about something Sensei always said. You can't just focus on drills, Sayu. You need to push the limits of what you know about ninjutsu.
Well, isn't this a good opportunity?
I guess.
Farm beans, success.
Alright, let's go discuss this ninjutsu. No, this Bake Tanuki Art of Transformation. The one you're going to use for the festival.
Yes! I've always wanted to go to a festival with you, Sayu. Let's go to my place to brainstorm. We can even set off some fireworks when we're done.
I'll pass on the fireworks. They're terrible for my sleep.
What's my first step in becoming an outstanding adventurer?
Koban?
Huh? Kyobu Koban, what are you doing? Spying on great yokai. Great yokai whisper about something with humans.
Great yokai.
So, what do you think? Are you interested in our proposal?
The idea has a lot of promise. But I'm afraid there are no natural hot springs on Watatsumi Island. And the cost of heating them artificially is a bit too...
1 second, I believe someone's listening. Hello over there? You're more than welcome to join, but a face-to-face conversation is more appropriate, don't you think?
Great yokai found us! It's just us!
Traveler? Paimon?
There's no need to be nervous, you two. It's not like I think you're corporate spies. As for you, it's been a while since I've met one of your kind. What's your name? Is Ioroi doing well? Huh?
Oh, this is Kyobu Koban. It's his first time visiting a city, so he's a bit shy around strangers.
As for Ioroi, he's the same as usual.
So, still sealed in that statue then? I suppose it can't be helped. Nice to meet you, Gyobu Koban. My name is Yume Mizuki Mizuki. I'm a Yumeku Ibaku. We're yokai, just like you.
Great yokai is surprisingly friendly?
Ah, looks like he was scared that as a great yokai, you were going to do something terrible to him or so for interrupting your secret meeting. So it actually was a secret meeting? Not exactly, no. We were discussing the potential of opening a new branch of the Isa bathhouse at Watatsumi Island.
Oh, Isa Bathhouse is expanding to Watatsumi Island?
Well, tourism is one of the areas we're hoping to expand. We've been discussing the possibility with Miss Mizuki for quite some time. Still, even the lack of natural springs on Watatsumi Island, we're looking at high operating costs. And if it's not different enough from the main branch, I worry about its ability to draw in customers.
All valid points. We do need to differentiate the brand. We could place a greater emphasis on physiotherapy, or add some popular activities, such as carefully designed games.
Games? Games? In a bathhouse?
Of course. Games are often used in psychological treatment to put patients at ease. Anyway, the topic of games really seemed to pique your interest. Is there something going on?
Allow me to explain. I see. A new kind of Mikawa Flower Festival. Miss Fried Tofu with all the frills is as ingenuous as ever.
Miko. I knew I smelled scheming in the air.
Uh, that lady again? Well, there's a lot of work to do on Watatsumi Island, so we probably don't have time for something like that, right, Your Excellency? I do think there's potential in returning Watatsumi Island into a tourist destination. We could use the festival as proof of concept and establish a partnership with Miss Mizuki. If people are drawn to our game, that would mean a lot of positive publicity, which would benefit us in the long term. But, 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 aren't Isa Bathhouse and Yai Publishing House business rivals?
Rivalries aside, I have no qualm using Yai Publishing House's resources to our advantage. Besides, if I remember correctly, you have a connection to Yai Publishing House as well, don't you, General Goro? You work on the That's Life column.
Well, yeah, I do.
If our venture is to focus on games, then as future business partners, I'm sure you would appreciate an opportunity to see what I can do.
An astute observation, Miss Mizuki. Well, shall we? Getting down to business is often the quickest way to bring people together after all.
Agreed. Then why don't we discuss some of the finer details before the festival begins?
But, all right. Then I guess I should. Actually, Goro, I was hoping you might attend to the business on Watatsumi Island in the meantime. Just as you said, there is quite a bit to be done. Huh? She's giving you an out. Of course! In addition, I'd like you to encourage the people of Watatsumi Island to attend the festival. It's a celebration for humans and yokai alike. So that includes our people as well. This should be an occasion that brings people together. Understood! Leave it to me, Your Excellency.
Okay, that should be enough teams. Time to report back to the Yashiro Commission.
What up, Cat?
Miss Kamisato, this is the list of stage materials for your review.
Miss Kamisato, I have your schedule for tomorrow.
The list looks fine. As for the schedule, let's move the meeting with the Tenryo Commission up a little. They're in charge of festival security, so that should take precedence.
Oh, she looks super busy. Should we come back later?
Oh, Traveler!
Are we interrupting anything?
Oh no, you're fine. You caught me just as I was finishing up, actually. Lady Guji said you're the official festival representative, and you've been busy recruiting participants. So I should do my part too, right? For large events like the Test of Courage, Brother usually does most of the organizing. But this time, I wanted to take some work off his back.
It should be a great help.
I hope so.
Oh, speaking of the recruitment, we found a bunch of people. We should be good to go.
Yeah.
Oh, already? That was fast. I wasn't sure we would find enough participants. I thought I might have to sign up myself.
Well, you know, there's still time.
Oh, don't worry about it. I can only focus on so many things anyway. If we have enough people, I should stick to organizing. I suppose I'm a little sad about not taking part. But I'm looking forward to the festival all the same. When the time comes, perhaps we could check it out together.
Miss Kamisato! Another letter from the Kanjo Commission.
Coming! Sorry, duty calls. We'll have to talk about our plans another time. My brother's the one overseeing the teams. I believe he's in the courtyard with Lady Guji. You can go in when you're ready.
Thanks, Ayaka. See you later.
See you later.
Wow, Ayaka's really working hard. Guess we should follow suit. You're the festival representative, and that makes Paimon the representative of the representative. So in other words, let's do this.
Well said, Paimon.
It's about time. I could hear you talking outside.
I apologize for not greeting you upon your arrival. The Lady Guji and I were discussing something urgent.
Oh, don't worry about it. We were talking to Ayaka anyway.
Now that young lady is one enthusiastic volunteer, especially when she heard about your involvement, Traveler. Solved our personnel problem in one fell swoop.
Huh. Taking the opportunity to order her around as well, huh?
Hardly. It was entirely her decision. Besides, you really think I could order her around with her big brother standing right there?
I do hope she gets what she wants out of this event. Now I see the Bake Danuki are no longer with you. I assume that means your teams are all set? Yep, let me fill you in. Huh. Longhorn Oni and Shorthorned Oni. Those are some interesting names. I was hoping Toma would use the festival as an excuse to relax, but it would seem he refuses to remain idle. He even signed up as a participant. Well, here's hoping the game development is enjoyable at the very least.
Mizuki signed up too? Along with the Soul of the Deep. Now this is getting interesting. I knew it was a good idea to put you in charge of recruitment, Traveler.
They're planning to use your festival to promote Isa Bathhouse.
Oh, is that so? Then perhaps I should up the ante.
So, Ayato, is everything set on your end then?
Yes. The Yashiro Commission will be in contact with each team and arrange for lodging, food, equipment, and their travel. We will also determine the overall theme for the games, which will be announced 48 hours before the opening of the festival.
Yes, that's all well and good. I just have one small adjustment.
Hey, that don't bode well. really doesn't bode well.
Why so anxious? I'm just trying to keep things exciting. When we're ready to announce the theme, come to the festival grounds at the foot of Mount Yogo. We'll see you there.
The Lady Guji is very imaginative. There's no telling how the festival would end up in the end. Yeah, she can be a handful. I wouldn't go that far. Though outlandish at times, her ideas usually contain strokes of genius that can be quite practical in the end. Besides, with you and Ayaka involved in this event, trust that I will intervene if things get out of hand. You need not worry. Well, since we got some time to kill, okay, let's see. Qixing's up here. Let's check in with her. Huh? Where's Dr. Baiju? I guess I'll have to come back in a few days. Traveler! What's bring you to Boo Boo Pharmacy? Are you hurt anywhere? Have you fallen ill? Need medicine? Are you feeling ill, Qixing? Oh, nothing too serious. I just got distracted while descending a mountain a few days ago and sprained my ankle. I ignored it at first, but the next morning my ankle hurt so much it felt like it was going to split open. I couldn't even walk. Fortunately, Ganyu came to see me. She helped get Dr. Baiju and he applied some medicine. Thanks to his excellent medical skills, I was out of bed and walking after a few days. It doesn't even hurt now. You sure you're fine? Almost. I'd say I'm just here to get some nourishing herbs today. Don't worry, I know my limits. I'm out doing land surveys almost every day, and I don't know how many scrapes and bruises I've gotten along the way. It isn't a big deal. Oh, looks like the doctor's here. I'll go get my medicine now. Talk to you later.
Please, show me your prescription.
He must have came up and passed behind me, because I didn't see him. Oh well. I guess let's go and... hopefully this is the last time. But that's right, Fischl's here. Let's go see if she actually talked to Lisa. I really don't want to have to be a go-between. Oh, this. Could this be? Is this the day? Has it come at last?
Mein Fräulein, the text has been proofread again, per your wishes.
Oh, glorious revelations of the In the procession's name, shine forth your light and fill the earth with your radiant glory. Hey, official! Huh? Oh, greetings, Blessed One. Today is a joyous day indeed.
You certainly seem like you're in a good mood, Fischl. Is the issue with Lisa resolved?
Haha! As one might have expected of the mage who guards hidden troves of knowledge, she knew well, far better than most mortals, of the consequences of defying fate. Thus did she come to her senses and submit the Hillige Edict der Verselung into my rightful keeping upon hearing the distant summons of the Immerich. And that's all that happened?
Come on, Fischl. It's okay to admit that you had to ask her nicely.
Mein Fräulein speaks truth, in fact, with the sole qualification that Ms. Lisa handed over a fresh copy of the text. As it turned out, she left the library to seek the opinion of the Adventurers Guild, and also to print a new copy of the manuscript. Thus, we could make what edits we needed without damaging the copy that is in the library's care.
Ah, so that's what happened. Paimon knew Lisa always liked you, Fischl. She'd never make things hard for you just because.
Indeed, even I, who espies the casualities of 3,000 universes and witnesses the dying of 1,000 worlds, must confess a measure of respect for her virtuous reason. Ah's mine familiar, now that the book has been edited, let us go hence unto her and give her the royal salutations of that word.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Looks like we might get to read that book today. Oh, blessed one of mine, did I not say that the cord that binds us is as the dawn and its light intertwined? Now then, I present unto you the promised fruit at the destined hour, the great revelation of the book. The spiraling depths, the secret thoughts of the gods, the prayers of the end, all such answers may be found in this sacred tome of everlasting night. And it is yours to peruse, be enlightened, and dance with joy. In the name of Fischl, I...
Mein Fräulein, we must be going.
And that wraps that up. Oh crap, we can actually look at it. Hey gang, alright. Here's the deal. Alright. Anybody who wants to read it, go ahead. I'm going to move down now, so pause it if you need to. Alright. There we are. We actually got to read the damn book that we've agonized over. Though the festival has yet to begin, the game development process is sure to attract a crowd. It is the Tenryou Commission's responsibility to maintain security and order throughout the entirety of the proceedings. So remain vigilant. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Sora!
Oh, it's you. It has been a while.
You guys are here early. There's still 3 whole days until the festival starts.
Correction. There's a little over 48 hours. Besides, many patrons are already here to observe the development process. Festival security starts now.
Oh, wait, but what about the statue of the, almighty, Narukami-yogo? Yeah, you know the one. Won't you miss out on it again?
Want us to buy you one? No need. All statues of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder, being sold at this event, or an old model. And as it turns out, I already own 5 of said model at home.
Ah, okay, well that's definitely more than enough.
Yes, I only own 5 statues of Her Excellency at any given time. That's my maximum. Any more, and I'm afraid I would not be able to afford them the proper care.
Oh, that's the reason?
Personal matters aside, I heard you're the representative for this event. You should proceed to the stage and speak with Lady Guji.
Oh, right. Looks like we're running out of time. Let's go then. See you later, Sarah.
Goodbye.
Ma'am, we have a message from Commission Headquarters. They need you to return as soon as possible.
Headquarters? Now of all times? Alright. Keep watching my absence. I will not be long.
Ah, you're here. Now we can get the ball rolling.
Are we late?
Right on time, I'd say. I was just about to announce the theme for the games.
Hey, what's that behind you?
Oh, this? Just a little something to spice things up. So, stay tuned.
We should be getting close, right?
So sleepy. Can't wait anymore.
A theme decided by Miko and the Yashiro Commission. What's it gonna be?
One thing we all share is our capacity to dream. Outlandish fantasies of the mind, nostalgic memories of the past, or telling reflections of our inner selves. In a similar sense, games also blur the lines between fantasy and reality. Just like our dreams, the bounds of possibility are as limitless as our imagination. With that in mind, your task is to create a game within the next 48 hours centered around the theme of dreams. The genre and style are completely up to you.
Okay, nothing too crazy so far.
And to provide some additional motivation, the winning team will be awarded the Tanuki Game Award, as well as a generous sum of mora, and a sponsorship from Yai Publishing House to fully develop the game and promote it throughout all Inazuma.
All Inazuma?
In the interest of fairness, the evaluation committee will decide the winner based on attendee feedback, as well as the opinion of our festival representative. Now, with that out of the way, let the game development begin. The 48-hour countdown begins now. Looks like things are going well. We've just started and it seems like all our teams have a plan. Plus, with the transformative powers of the Bakedanuki, bringing those visions to fruition should be a lot easier. As the festival's most important judge and representative, you should go check on the progress, don't you think?
But didn't see that coming. I'm the main judge?
It all comes down to fairness, as I said. I worked with the Yashiro Commission to come up with the theme, so the judging must go to someone else. Oh, no need to stress, though. It's all fun and games, is it not? Just choose the one you enjoy the most. Of course, if it's appearances you're worried about, you could always, I don't know, check in on the teams and ask about their ideas?
I plan to take this seriously, you know.
And that proves that I picked the right person. Go on then, I won't keep you.
Okay. Okay.
So, you need to pick the best game, huh? Well, why don't we take a look around to get a feel for things? Then we can go talk to Miko.
Let's check in with some other friends as well. Hey, Otto. The Lady Guji's decision to turn this into a competition certainly was unexpected. But I digress. What do you think of the award? It's very cute. Is that so? Make sure to let Ayaka know you think so. Where is Ayaka? Those two guys. Ayaka?
I can't believe I finished everything in time. That was close.
Must have been a lot of work.
Yeah. It was a very last-minute change of plans. We had to get a bunch of supplies ready, like the Tanuki Game Award, which took a while. If only I had a bit more time, I'm sure I could have made it look better.
Okay, let's go talk to everybody. Zaratani. Shogun Almighty, reborn as Raiden with unlimited power. Pretty please, Kitsune Guji. Looking for bestsellers? We sell them all here. And we also have Miss Lucad's new work, Glimpses of Mysterious Inazuma. Where does the enigmatic dream-eating Baku come from? Grab this limited time print while supplies last.
Hey there, Mizuki, Kokomi, and Gyobu Koban. How are things going over here?
Not bad. We've made a lot of progress. Miss Mizuki is very experienced, and Gyobo Kuban's abilities are simply astonishing.
Piece of cake. Ugh. Experienced, huh? That must put you at a huge advantage. Is it because you use games in your work?
I'm not sure it gives me an advantage, per se. The games I use are for clinical purposes, not entertainment. But if we want that award, we need something a lot more fun. So my experience only goes so far.
That reminds me, the Yashiro Commission chose dreams as the theme of the competition. Do you think that was targeted at us?
Huh. Using dreams to test a dream eater? Yeah, it does sound like some kind of challenge.
They knew we wanted to use this as an opportunity to advertise our game. But now it's a competition. Which means, if we lose, our game will completely be overshadowed by the winner. And if we win, she gets a share of the profits as the primary investor. Miss Fried Tofu with all the frills is on top of her game.
Wow, that's a lot of scheming.
Screaming?
On the other hand, if we do win first place, the prestige will help us get the word out, which should increase the popularity of the bathhouse on Watatsumi Island. As for Yai Publishing House's sponsorship, as long as we win the competition, we get to decide the terms.
Winner takes all, huh? I suppose it works both ways. This definitely has the Lady Guji written all over it.
My guess is that she's doing this all for the entertainment factor. For fun, basically.
Fun. Kyobu Koban likes fun.
Huh. Well said. I suppose that's the purpose of a game. After all. For now, let's focus on making our game the best that it can be.
Good idea. So what kind of game are you gonna make?
We're calling it A Little Fox's Daydream. Basically, you play as a fox, navigating between sweet dreams and nightmares in search of delicious fried tofu.
I think I might know who the little fox is supposed to be.
Yeah, looks like that fox takes some inspiration from, real life.
Well, the design was Miss Mizuki's idea. But I'm completely on board. Sometimes the only way to meet a challenge is with a challenge of your own. Yeah, fight fire with fire.
That's the definition of fun, don't you think? So, want to give it a try?
Yeah, sure. Wonderful. Right this way. Okay, folks, we're going to blaze all the way through this. Every level. I've already done this one with the second account, so... There we go. Interesting. Oh, I see. This one has an enemy. If you can't see it, over there to the right-hand side is a mushroom. There we are. That's the first part. Let's do the next one. Oh, crap. That's okay. There we are. Now for the last piece of tofu, which is all the way over there on the right. Here we are. This one's a pain in the ass. Crap. Okay. Next. Ah, crap. No. There we are. This one's a little different. This one has switches. I have to have both these switches pressed down, so Damn it. There. There. It's a nice little puzzle and platformer. It's that's close. There we go. This one is a complete and total pain in the ass. And there we are, everything's complete. Now we get the rewards. Okay. There's that. Okay, now I'm going to pass the baton over to the female traveler. Right after we check in on this. 10 pull number 1. Oh, we got Favonius Lance. Okay. Now for the female traveler. Okay, on to the next game. All right, let's add another elemental reaction here.
Boss Toma is the best!
That's nice of you, but it's all thanks to Akitsu Yoge that came up with the, first. That was all you.
Anything for Boss Toma.
Whoa! Guess this team really hit it off.
Oh, hello there, Traveler and Paimon.
Looks like you're getting along great with Kozo and the others. Guess a fixer can work with just about anyone, huh?
I have Ito to thank, actually. He introduced me to Kozu and the others after you left that day. We didn't get to see each other much during the test of courage, but they're a friendly group of yokai. All I had to do was mention the Mikawa Flower Festival, and they agreed to help right away. They even showed up bright and early in the morning.
That makes sense. It was their dream to host the Mikawa Flower Festival.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, totally. We've been dreaming about it for a long time.
So, what are you planning for the game? It kinda sounded like you're making a sequel to Akitsu Yuge.
I suppose it's a spiritual sequel of sorts. It's a combination of Akitsu Yuge and Mondstadt's Ludi Harpetsum. I call it Akitsu Harpetsum. It's pretty simple, actually. Just swing the racket to hit the balls back where they came from.
But what does that have to do with the theme?
Good question. The Lady Guji did say that reminiscing about nostalgic memories is a form of dreaming, right? For many years after leaving Mondstadt, the only place I could experience Ludi Harpetsum was in my dreams. Once I was old enough to go back on my own, too much had changed. My age, my mindset. Whatever it was, the Ludi Harpetsum, my childhood, it was all gone. So I suppose you could say Akitsu Harpetsum is a childhood dream I've had for many years in the making. Oh, and in the playtest stage, I added a few characters that often appear in fairy tales and dreams. Hopefully, that reinforces the theme a bit more. You want to give it a try? Sure, Toma.
White fur, yellow fur, get ready!
Okay, let's figure this one out. Whoa. Yikes! Damn, I missed one. Okay, next stage. The hell? Damn. Damn. Crap! Start shooting! Okay, next stage. Uh-oh. Gotcha! Next stage. Next stage. And Ito? Uh-oh. Yikes. Crap! All right. Guess that was it. Hello, Kimura. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this one too.
Wow, look at this! You've made so much progress already!
All credit goes to Kichiboshi. We just told him what we wanted, and he made the set in no time.
He helped with the gameplay too. All we had was a prototype, and now it's ready for playtesting already. His skills are amazing.
Kichiboshi, amazing!
Very amazing.
So, how do we play? It doesn't seem super obvious.
The board is infused with yokai power. All you need to do is place your hand on it to enter the dreamscape. At least, I think that's how it works. Right, Kichiboshi?
Or it's for very smart.
So, you could say that your game unifies human ingenuity with Bakedanaki magic to create a scene that is completely illusory. Very creative.
White Fur suddenly used many big words.
You sure sound official all of a sudden, Paimon. Are you trying to act like a real judge?
Don't pay much attention to her.
This new style of game development deserves a name! How about Unreal? Oh, or Unity.
Nice. Could you tell us about your game? You betcha.
Hey? A little acknowledgement would be nice.
I know, Paimon, you did everything except for, say, Konami, Sega, Nintendo, and Capcom. Although Sayu's the better person to ask, Bunshin Phantasm is her brainchild after all. Wait a minute. Bunshin Phantasm?
Yeah, it's based on a dream I had. In the dream, I learned to make bunshin, and I made them do all my work for me. With my clones around, there was no reason for that lady to come find me, so I could sleep as long as I wanted.
Okay.
So, even when you're asleep, you dream of getting more sleep? It's just, I got so excited at the prospect that I actually woke myself up. If only I could make bunshin in real life.
I have a feeling your clones might not want to do any work either.
Well, then, even if some get caught, the others could take a nap in the meantime. But if your clones do all the work, doesn't all that fatigue transfer back to you in the end?
Ha, somebody's been watching Naruto.
Oh, well, when you put it that way, I don't know anymore.
All dreams are nonsensical and complicated in their own way. But that's what makes them interesting. Anyway, that's our game. The most wonderful Bunshin Phantasm. Mujina body doubles to the rescue.
What's a Mujina body double? That's a long story. Wanna just give it a try?
Absolutely.
Awesome! All you have to do is put your hand on the board and close your eyes.
Well, let's do it. I think I get it. The hell just happened? I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, never mind. I know exactly what I'm doing. Next stage. That's that. Okay. Here we go. Next stage. Floating flower keys are present. When you use to approach them, they can be collected. Open flower gate. Okay, just another complication. Ah, I get it. Oh, son of a bitch. No. I think I get it. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. Come on. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. Let's do this thing. Thank you. Got it. Next stage. Interesting. This one is going to be hard as hell. But I think I know what I need to do. Okay, that's that one. Second clone. That's all it needs to do. Next stage. What a pain in the ass this one's gonna be. God! Okay. Let's try it. Damn! That's alright. There we go. And that was all of that game. Now that we've played all of the games, let's hand it back over to the mail traveler.
Well, did you get a good look at all the games?
Yeah, for the most part, I think so.
Oh, and what are your thoughts? I'm all ears. Fascinating. Which game are you looking forward to the most?
It's a platformer, and the puzzles are really interesting.
What an interesting take on the theme. Tell me, did it come from Miss Soul of the Deep, or my dear old friend?
Let me take a guess. You want to charge likeness rights.
Not a bad idea. But I'm more interested in seeing how this plays out, which means turning a blind eye. For now.
Well, we had to pick one, but honestly, all the ideas were pretty good.
It's still early days, so there's no rush to make a decision. Plenty of novels at Yai Publishing House have opened on a high note, only to lose the plot halfway through. You can pick your favorite game once everyone's done with their work.
Wow, time really flew by today. It's so late already. The game booths were cool, but the food was even better. There were vendors selling dongo milk, tricolor dongo, rice cake soup, you name it.
Of course, all you care about's the food.
Paimon saved a skewer just for you. Here, before it gets cold.
It's just something you didn't finish, right?
No, of course not. If you don't want it, Paimon will eat it herself.
It was very thoughtful of you, Paimon, regardless. This dango's delicious.
Tastes great, right? Which means we should come back for more tomorrow.
You sure you just didn't run out of Mora?
Wait. Do you see that up ahead? What's someone doing up this late?
Hey, Darth Vader. I bet you, like, takes a cough drop or something.
Huh. Their clothes look kind of weird. Oh, could they be one of those costumed actors Miko mentioned? Hey, hello there? Are you also here for the festival?
Look out, Paimon! You really want to dance, dude?
What was that for? They attacked us out of nowhere! Something's not right about this. Be careful, traveler!
Clones, huh? You're done, big boy! What the... He's not down? When did that dagger get there? Hold on. I've felt this before. I'm in a dream.
Traveler? Hey, are you alright?
What happened?
Well, you fought that strange person and made them disappear. But then, all of a sudden you started backing up like you were super afraid of something.
I'm fine now. Don't worry, Paimon.
Whew. You nearly gave Paimon a heart attack.
I saw a dagger. Right where the Tri-Title Dango was the whole time. Was it just a nightmare? Luckily, I heard the sound of thunder in the dream. Wait a minute.
Also, what was with that thunder just now? It came out of nowhere and it's not even raining.
It was real?
What's wrong?
So the thunder wasn't part of the dream. Who was that?
Has a nightmare returned to Inazuma once again?
Hey, Komura! Time to go! The stalls are closed, so let's head home for the night. Hey, did you hear me? No more gaming tonight. We can come back tomorrow. Komura. Komura! Komura?
What's with the yelling? I can hear you just fine. Let's go.
Huh?
What? You're not coming? Why are you giving me that look?
Komura, weren't you... over there just now?
Okay, the first day of the festival is done. Let's head over to Mondstadt and do one more thing before we finish out for the day. Let's see. Probably right about here. Okay.
Hey there, Shanyan! We meet again!
Shh, quiet now.
What is it?
Be sure that you do not scare yonder pigeons away. One has awaited them here for quite some time. Failure is not an option.
Oh, do you also want to have some grilled fowl?
A preposterous notion. One has never taken an innocent life, nor shall one start. It is a photo-taking opportunity that one seeks here.
Sorry, Paimon was overthinking things there.
Let me give you a hand. Sure, your abilities are most worthy of confidence. Do bear in mind that you must catch both the giant fan blade mechanism and the pigeons on the bridge in the frame. Hardly a challenge to you, one trusts. Now then, what pose should one strike this time? I guess one that blends in with the ambiance. How about this then? Are the flan-blade mechanisms and the pigeons within stream? I think it looks great. Are you ready? I'm going to take the picture. Go ahead then. Done then? Let one peruse the results. Well done as always.
So, where have you visited recently?
Not long ago, one followed your guide to Windrise. Fields verdant and lush. A giant tree surrounded by the winds of wisdom. Truly a blessed place.
Oh, we wrote all about the spots that we've been to that we thought were awesome. Windrise is a great place for a nap too, since it's nice and cool.
As for the rest, they have been captured on camera. Here, have a look.
Let Paimon see! Let Paimon see!
When will ask her?
Paimon gets the concept, but why is this windwheel aster so huge?
That we call a close-up.
And what's with this super blurry picture?
An artistic conception of one's masterful making.
Oh! Okay, anything else?
One has sampled the delicacies of Mondstadt City.
Ooh, now this one looks great! The deliciousness is just oozing out of the picture.
And this is a bird's eye view.
Whoa! How did you even manage to take this picture?
One needs only to fly into the clouds, of course. A trivial matter.
So it really is a bird's eye view.
Looks like you got a lot out of this trip. And you enjoyed your time. Indeed. A foreign land though this was, your guidebook ensured the smoothness of my travel, with many a pleasant surprise. Now then, one still has a leisurely stroll through the wilds planned while daylight yet lingers. Do not fret. One has your text on hand yet. Did she head anywhere else? I don't know, but this is another Rosaria that we didn't get. I didn't mean to do that, Timmy. Man, right after I just... Alright. Where's she at now? Venti?
It's been getting patchy recently. There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Did the church send you to supervise my work? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Was it Victoria? Barbara? Dahlia? What you doing, Rosaria? The scenery here is pretty, and it pairs well with the wine. I can watch the children at the tavern from here. Most importantly, I can spot church members coming to drag me back before they see me. My, sister. Your eyes darted for a moment there. And the wine glass left your lips. Were you that unsettled? That's a normal reaction. The honorary knight here is both renowned and formidable. I've been absent for a good while today, so it wouldn't be surprising that Victoria's gotten fed up and sent him to catch me. I'll come quietly, don't worry. Just how much have you been skipping? I took off right after morning prayers. Barbara swipes all the minor tasks around the cathedral, and there wasn't anything major. So, better I get some fresh air than stand around doing nothing. So, you going to drag me back? Now would be the time to act. I've had a few drinks already, so I might lose even if I tried to resist. Haha! I doubt the traveler is the type to spoil the mood like that. I'd wager that should he face a chance encounter with gathered friends, the only thing he'd do is join in on the fun. Come now. How about a drink? With a little less ice. My treat. Why, thank you, Venti. Keep it coming. Where were we? Ah, right. He's got loads of friends, and I know where I rank in that list. But you, Bard, you're the one who's been staring at him all day. You two need some time alone? Don't be a stranger. I'm just observing the varied expressions on an old friend's face, just like you. We don't meet that often. Shall we toast? Why not? Thank you, good sister, for answering my prayer in the hour of utmost need. I just brought a bottle out of the tavern. No need to thank me. But in doing so, you kept everyone in good spirits. That's not something you can put a price on. As the beneficiary of that sterling deed, I would very much like to toast you in this most beautiful day to our nameless sister. Thanks for the reminder. In that case, I shall toast the Animo Archon. To Lord Barbados. To every free life lived under this sun. To our precious days of freedom. Cheers! Cheers. And with that, my friends, I bid farewell for the day. Y'all take care of yourselves. And I'll see you on the next video.